pipes froze underneath the kitchen. On the coldest night that year, I stood ankle deep in water with a wrench and all my fear. The landlord would not answer. My last paycheck was already spent. I laughed once at the timing, then I sat down by the vent. Everything had come together, like the world had made a list. Job loss, sickness, empty cupboards, and another thing to fix. I thought surviving would feel noble, but most days it looked like this. Calling neighbors, drying floors, and choosing not to quit. The winner did not win, though it took almost everything. It froze the ground beneath my feet, but it could not stop the spring. I came through with shaking hands, I came through with thinner skin. I am not the same as I was, but the winner did not win. A neighbor brought an old space heater and a pot of chicken stew. He said, I know you hate receiving, but tonight you need it too. We ate beside the open cabinet while the towels covered the floor, and I saw how grace can enter through a half-repaired back door. There was no sudden change in fortune, no envelope beneath my plate, only warmth shared by two people who refused to call it fate. The winner did not win, though it took almost everything. It froze the ground beneath my feet, but it could not stop the spring. I came through with shaking hands, I came through with thinner skin. I am not the same as I was, but the winner did not win. Winning did not look like shouting, it looked like waking up again. It looked like taking one more shower, it looked like calling one more friend. It looked like filling out applications while rejection filled the screen. It looked like praying half a sentence and trusting you knew what I meant. I used to think that faith was fire, bright enough for all to see. Now I know that faith can be an ember, guarded through a freezing week. Still alive, still becoming, still a seed, beneath the ground.
Oh, 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 oh. Still alive,
Still alive,
still becoming.
spring is turning
Spring is turning back
around. The winner did not win, ooh, though it took almost everything. It froze A green shoot rose beside the fence. I stood there longer than I needed, just to see what had survived. I moved 3 towns from where they knew me, changed my number, changed my name, took an apartment near the highway where nobody asked from where I came. I had left the church behind me, left the prayers I used to know. I thought distance could erase every seed my mother sowed. Then a letter came one Tuesday with no return address, only 7 words across the paper: Grace still knows where you live. Grace found my address, though I never sent a sign. Grace crossed every road I traveled and arrived there right on time. I had changed the locks and numbers I had hidden from my past, but mercy never lost the map. Grace found my address. Inside the envelope was nothing but the sentence and a page from the Bible Mama carried before she passed away. I knew the fold along the corner, I knew the stain beside the line. The verse spoke about the wanderer and the shepherd who would find. I sat down beside the doorway with the letter in my hands. For the first time in 10 winters, I said, God, here I am. Grace found my address, though I never sent a sign. Grace crossed every road I traveled and arrived there right on time. I had changed the locks and numbers I had hidden from my past, but mercy never lost the map. Grace found my address. You did not wait outside in anger, you did not list the years I ran. You entered through one simple sentence written by a loving hand. I had believed that being distant meant your memory would fade, but no apartment road or failure could remove the name you gave. So I opened every curtain, let the afternoon come in. Grace had found the place I lived and asked my heart to live again. Grace knows the road. Grace knows the road. Grace knows the name. Grace finds the lost and calls again. Grace found my address, though I never sent a sign. but your love still knew the path. Mercy never lost the map. Grace found my address. The letter rests beside my Bible in the apartment near the road. And every morning when I see it, I remember I was found. Learned to flinch at sacred words because of how they had been used. Kindness spoken from the platform, then forgotten in the room.
I carried questions through the doorway, but they handed me their blame.
And I left the place that taught me worship, feeling frightened of your name.
I know the ache of being wounded by the hands that claim to heal.
I know how a smiling congregation
can't ignore what someone feels.
But the failures of your people are not the measure of your heart.
You were grieving every moment
that their judgment tore apart. There is mercy in these scars. There is grace beneath the pain.
You are not the ones who hurt us.
You are calling us by name.
We may carry what has happened,
but it will not own our hearts.
You are planning something tender.
There is mercy in these scars. I opened up the Bible slowly, like a letter from a friend. Not to prove that I was faithful, just to try and trust again.
The page fell open to the weary, to the bruised you would not break.
And I saw that you were gentle
with the ones the proud forsake. Healing did not come that evening like a flood across the floor. It arrived in smaller portions every time we closed one door.
Every boundary set with wisdom, every honest word we said,
every prayer that shows your kindness,
all the voices in our heads. There is mercy in these scars. There is grace beneath the pain.
You are not the ones who hurt us.
You are calling us by name.
We may carry what has happened,
but it will not own our hearts.
You are planning something tender.
There is mercy in these skies. Teach me not to fear your presence.
Teach me how to breathe again.
Help me separate your goodness
from the failures of those men.
We forgive without pretending.
We remember and grow wise.
You can make a holy garden
from the ground where sorrow lies. There is mercy in these scars. There is courage after pain. You are not the ones who hurt us.
You have always known our names.
What was still healing,
but no wound can hide your heart.
you are planting something tender.
There is mercy
In these scars,
Not every scar has disappeared,
but we are no longer
where we were. The fuel light came on near the county line, and I did not know the road. I had been driving without direction, just to keep from going home. The radio lost its signal, the fields turned black and white. I had spent 3 months avoiding every truth I held inside. There was a sign beside the highway with one arrow pointing east. I pulled over near a cornfield and finally turned off the key. Give me one more mile toward home. I do not need the whole road shown, just enough light for the next white line, just enough grace for this heart of mine. I have been lost by my own choosing, but I am tired of moving alone. Give me one more mile toward home. One more mile toward home. I had left after my father's funeral, angry at the words they said. People talked about your purpose while I stared at the flowers near his head. I could not worship through the questions, so I packed and drove away. But distance never gave an answer, it only changed the names of streets. There beside that empty highway, I said, God, I am still mad. And the honesty felt cleaner than the faith I tried to act. Give me one more mile toward home. I do not need the whole road shown, just enough light for the next white line, just enough grace for this heart of mine. I have been lost by my own choosing, but I am tired of moving alone. Give me one more mile toward home. One more mile toward home. Do not ask me for a promise that I will never doubt again. I can only turn the engine and begin where I have been. Maybe home is not an answer, maybe home is choosing truth. Maybe faith begins by driving back toward what I ran from. Keep the headlights on the pavement, keep my hands steady and slow. stayed on near the county line, but a station came in view, and somewhere past the eastern fields, the morning started breaking through.
Faith does not always raise its voice. Sometimes it can barely hold the cup, but it is still faith. My hands were shaking at the breakfast table, coffee spilling on the page. I had read the same verse 7 times, but nothing seemed to stay. The test results were due by noon. The phone was face down by my plate. I kept telling myself not to fear, as fear kept showing up anyway. I used to think believing meant a heart untouched by doubt, but courage is not the absence of the things that wear you out. I still believe, with shaking hands. I still believe, though I cannot stand. I still believe when all I bring is one weak breath and a broken amen. My faith may not look strong today, but weakness does not make it less. I still believe, with shaking hands, and you are holding all the rest. At 11:47, the number lit across the screen. I let it ring 2 times before I found the strength to answer it. The doctor spoke in careful sentences that would be more tests to run. Not the worst news I had imagined, not the answer I had wanted. Afterward, I washed the coffee cup and stood there looking at my hands. They had not stopped their trembling, but I understood what faith had meant. I still believe, with shaking hands. I still believe, though I cannot stand. I still believe when all I bring is one weak breath and a broken amen. My faith may not look strong today, but weakness does not make it less. I still believe, with shaking hands, and you are holding all the rest. Belief is not a performance. It is not pretending I am fine. It is bringing you the questions that return 100 times. It is showing up tomorrow, though tonight I need to cry. It is trusting you are present without forcing fear to die. So I will not shame the trembling, I will not hide what I confess. These hands may shake beneath the burden, but they are reaching for you yet. I still believe, with shaking hands. I still believe, and here I stand. I still, not because the fears vanished. But because you understand, my faith may be a whisper, but a whisper still can't break. I still believe with shaking hands, and you will hold me through the day. The phone is quiet on the table. The coffee stain is on the page. My hands are still a little unsteady, but my heart has chosen faith.
There were dishes in the sink and unopened mail beside the door. I had been standing there for 20 minutes, but I did not know what I came in for. The refrigerator hung behind me. The kitchen clock said 3:30. I slid down against the cabinet and let the whole day fall on me. I did not lift my hands toward heaven. I did not sing a holy song. I only sat among the pieces, wondering where I had gone wrong. Found me among the pieces where no one else could see. You did not ask me to be stronger. You came and sat with me. No thunder rolled above the rooftop. No angel crossed the room, but mercy breathed it inside the silence and stayed among the pieces too. I had smiled through every Sunday, said I'm blessed when friends walk by, but the truth was in the bathroom mirror and the makeup underneath my eyes. I had carried everybody's worries like they all belonged to me, until my arms could hold no longer what I was too ashamed to leave. Then I heard the rain against the window, softest fingers on the glass, and for the first time in a long time, I let the moment simply pass. I let the moment simply pass. You found me among the pieces where no one else could see. You did not ask me to be stronger. You came and sat with me. No thunder rolled above the rooftop. No angel crossed the room, but mercy breathed inside the silence and stayed among the pieces too. sorrow that a tired heart quietly brings. You never hurried my confession, you never counted all my tears. You only held the room around me until I knew that you were near. You were near. You were near. When the room was full of fear. You were near. You were near. You found me among the pieces and called me by my name. You did not hide my broken places or cover them with shame. The kitchen still looked just as empty. The rain still touched the roof, but hope was breathing in the silence, and I knew that it was you. You found me among the pieces. You found me among the pieces and loved me all the same. Among the pieces, you remain. Among the pieces, you spoke my name. The medicine bottles line the counter like little soldiers dressed in white. I checked each name and every number for the third time that night. Mama finally fell asleep. Her breathing softened in the room. I folded blankets in the hallway while the clock moved past 2. There were clothes inside the washer. There were messages I had not read. There was a list upon the table and 1,000 thoughts inside my head. Let the morning wait a little longer. Let me rest here in your care. I have been strong for everybody. Now I need to know you're there. Hold the house and hold my mother. Hold the things I cannot change. Let the morning wait a little longer while you carry what remains. I sat down upon the old couch where my father used to pray. The fabric bore the shape of years that time could never wash away. I remembered how he told me, child, the Lord does not grow tired. But I had tried to be the answer to every need and every fight. So I placed my hands together, though they trembled from the strain. I said, God, rest now, rest now. Heaven does not sleep, rest now. He will always keep. Let the morning wait a little longer. There is mercy in this room. I do not have to solve tomorrow before the night has finished moving. Hold the house and hold my mother. Hold my heart inside your grace. Let the morning wait a little longer while I rest here in this place. The medicine bottles line the counter. The old clock carries on, but peace has settled on the couch before the coming dawn. I tried to sing inside the service, but no sound would leave my throat. Everyone around me lifted hands while I held tightly to my coat. The words appeared upon the screen about a joy I could not feel. I wondered if my quiet sorrow made my worship any less real. So I left before the final song and stood outside beneath the rain. Then an older man came through the door and did not ask me to explain. He said, some prayers are barely breathing, some are only someone's name, some are nothing more than standing when you want to run away. He said, God does not need your volume. He can hear the smallest sound. Faith the size of a whisper still reaches holy ground. Faith the size of a whisper can still call heaven near. Faith the size of a whisper is louder than our fear. You do not need a mighty chorus. You do not need a perfect word. Faith the size of a whisper is still a prayer that you have heard. I returned the following Sunday and chose a seat beside the wall. I still could not sing the verses, but I stayed there through them all. When the chorus came around again, I breathed one sentence underneath. God, I do not know how to trust you, but please do not give up on me. No one else could hear me say it. No one turned to look my way, but something in the quiet speaking made a little room for grace. Faith the size of a whisper can still call heaven near. Faith the size of a whisper is louder than our fear. You do not need a mighty chorus. You do not need a perfect word. Faith the size of a whisper is still a prayer that you have heard. Here is the faith that I can offer. He receives it as it is. Here You are not measuring the volume. You are listening to the heart. Faith, the size of a whisper, can still call heaven near. Faith, the size of a whisper, can live beside our fear. We do not need a mighty chorus. We only need one honest word. Faith, the size of a whisper, is still a prayer that you have heard. Faith, the size of a whisper, is still a prayer that you have heard.
I still cannot sing like I once did,
But now I know what worship is.
sometimes it is only staying
And whispering that you still exist. The curtains had been closed for days, the dishes gathered by the sink. I had stopped opening the messages because I did not know what to think.
The night felt longer than the others.
Every hour moved too slow.
I stood beside the bedroom window,
wondering where a person goes.
Then my sister called at midnight, though I never heard it ring. She left a message saying,
Please call back, no matter anything.
I listened twice without replying, then a third time from the floor.
Her voice said, Stay until the sunrise. We can talk about tomorrow. Stay until the sun comes up. You do not need to solve your life. Stay until the sun comes up. Let somebody share the night.
When hope is only one
thin thread, that thread may still be strong enough.
you do not need a promise.
Forever. Stay until the sun comes up. I pressed her number with my thumb and waited through the sound. When she answered, I said nothing, but she did not put the phone down.
She talked about our grandmother and the dog we had as kids.
She kept speaking of small memories until I wanted to exist. At 3, she started humming a hymn my mother used to sing.
I did not join the melody,
but I listened to everything. Stay until the sun comes up.
you do not need to solve your life.
Stay until the sun comes up. Let somebody share the night.
When hope is only one
Thin thread, that thread may still be strong enough. You do not need a promise forever. Stay until the sun comes up. God, I cannot promise next December.
then give him only this next breath.
I cannot see beyond
then morning is enough for now.
Mercy does not always ask us for a lifetime all at once. Sometimes mercy only whispers, stay until the sun comes up. Stay until the sun comes up.
You do not need to solve your life.
Stay until the sun comes up.
Let somebody share the night.
When hope is only one thin thread, that thread may still be strong enough. You do not need to promise forever. Stay until the sun comes up. The curtains change from black to gray while my sister stayed with me. I had not found my whole tomorrow, but I remain to see.
The blue light from the television moved like water on the wall. I had turned the volume down to nothing, just to hear the silence fall. Every room inside the apartment felt much larger after dark. I kept checking old conversations, like they might restart my heart. The city moved beyond the window. Someone laughed out on the street. But loneliness can fill a building, even when the world will not sleep. You were there at 2 a.m. when I had no one left to call. You were there inside the quiet when the night became too tall. I did not feel a sudden answer. I did not hear the angels sing, but you stayed until my breathing slowed. You were there at 2 a.m. I walked barefoot to the kitchen, poured some water in a glass, saw my reflection in the window, and the life I thought had passed. I said, Lord, I know you love me, but I wish that love had hands. Then the phone lit with a message from a friend who somehow understood. It only said, you crossed my mind, and I wanted you to know. Such an ordinary sentence, but it reached where words rarely go. You were there at 2 a.m. when I had no one left to call. You were there inside the quiet when the night became too tall. I did not feel a sudden answer. I did not hear the angels sing, but you stayed until my breathing slowed. You were there at 2 a.m. Oh, maybe you are in the small things, in a message without warning. were there at 2 a.m. The television screen went dark. The first bird sang outside. I had not solved my whole tomorrow, but I made it through the night. I tied my shoes at 7:30, buttoned up a clean white shirt, stood before the bathroom mirror and practiced looking like I was not hurt. I kissed my wife before she left me, told the children, have a good day. Then sat inside the parked car until the neighbors drove away. At work I laughed beside the break room, answered every question right. Nobody saw the battle that had kept me up all night. There were no sirens in the hallway, no smoke rising through the door, but inside my chest that morning, nobody heard the war. Nobody heard the war, but you heard every sound, every thought that marched against me, every fear that pulled me down. I looked calm across the table while my heart lay on the floor. Nobody heard the war, but you were with me through it all. At lunch I sat behind the building with a sandwich in my hand. I tried to take another bite, but could not make my body understand. My phone displayed a dozen messages I did not have the strength to read. There are days when even kindness can feel like one more thing you need. I wrote a prayer inside my notes app, only 5 uneven words. God, please keep me here today. It was the best prayer I had learned. Nobody heard the war, but you heard every sound, every thought that marched against me, every fear that pulled me down. I looked calm across the table while my heart lay on the floor. Nobody heard the war, but you were with me through it all. You did not shame me for the struggle. You did not call my weakness sin. You sat beside the hidden battlefield and would not let the darkness win. You sent my brother with a phone call at the hour I almost broke. He did not know the whole condition. He just stayed and let me talk. Sometimes rescue is not thunder. Sometimes rescue is one voice saying, you do not have to hide this. You still have another choice. He heard the war. He stayed beside you. He heard the war. He heard the war. He did not leave. Nobody heard the war, but you heard shoes again this morning, but I did not hide the same. I told somebody I was struggling, and mercy met me without shame.
I threw away the dead houseplant on the morning I came home. Its leaves had turned to paper after months of being alone. But beneath the dried out branches, near the bottom of the clay, there was one small line of green that had somehow found a way. I stood there by the trash can, holding what I thought was dead, and heard a quiet question: what if this is you instead? I am not finished yet. There is still life underneath. There are roots below the damage. There is breath beneath the grief. I may not bloom tomorrow. I may need more time and rest, but grace is still at work in me. I am not finished yet. I placed the plant beside the window, changed the soil and added rain. Every morning I inspected it, searching for the smallest change. For 9 days, nothing happened, and I nearly threw it out. Then one leaf began unfolding like an answer to my doubt. Healing had not moved in thunder, it had hidden out of sight, working quietly beneath me long before it reached the light. I am not finished yet. There is still life underneath. Oh, there are roots below the damage. Oh, there is breath beneath the grief. Oh, I may not bloom tomorrow. Oh, I may need more time and rest, but grace is still at work in me. I am not finished yet. Oh, I am more than what has happened, more than every door that closed, more than all the years I carried, things that nobody else knows. You are not ashamed of slow growth. You do not measure me by speed. You can make a living garden from one overlooked green seed. So I will water what is healing. I will open up the shade. I will trust the hidden process, even on the quiet days. Still grow. Oh, I am not finished yet. No, I am not finished yet. The plant now leans toward the window with 3 new leaves of green. And every time I stop to water it, I remember what grace sees. Peace found me in aisle 9, between the cereal and tea. My vision blurred beneath the lights, and the floor moved under me. The card felt heavy in my hands, though there was almost nothing there. I could hear the wheels behind me, every voice became too near. I left the groceries by the freezer and leaned against the wall. I thought I might be disappearing in the middle of it all. Then an employee named Maria saw the panic in my eyes. She said, "Come sit inside the office. You do not need to apologize." Peace found me in aisle 9, not in a church or sacred line. It came through someone slowing down and giving fear a little time. You met me underneath the white lights, where I thought I would come undone. Peace found me in aisle 9 and reminded me to breathe again. She brought a paper cup of water and turned the buzzing radio low. She said, "Take as long as needed. There is nowhere you must go." I placed my palm against the table, felt the wood beneath my skin, then counted every slow exhale until the room came back again. I had prayed for peace that morning, expecting something more divine. But sometimes heaven wears a name tag and meets you there in aisle 9. Peace found me in aisle 9, not in a church or sacred line. It came through someone slowing down to get the groceries when my hands no longer shook. Maria smiled across the counter, like heaven knew exactly where to look.
I still leave a light on in the hallway, though there is no one coming home. Some habits do not ask permission, they remain when you are alone. Her coat is hanging by the doorway, her shoes are underneath the chair. I know that I should move them someday, but today I left them there. The house speaks in little noises, wood settling underneath the cold, and every sound becomes a memory of the life we used to hold. Be the light in the hallway when the rooms are dark and still, when the chair beside the table holds a space I cannot fill. I am not asking you to erase her or explain why she is gone. Just be the light in the hallway and help me make it to the dawn. I found her handwriting in a cookbook next to something she would bake. Add more sugar if he's worried, was the note she chose to make. I laughed and cried there in the kitchen with the book against my chest. Grief can carry two emotions and refuse to choose the rest. I made the recipe that evening, though it did not taste the same. Then I placed one plate upon the table and softly spoke her name. Be the light in the hallway when the rooms are dark and still, when the chair beside the table holds a space I cannot fill. I am not asking you to erase her or explain why she's gone. Just be the light in the hallway and help me make it to the dawn. Stay with me inside the questions that no sermon can resolve. Teach me how to keep on living without leaving love behind. Let the memories become windows, not just doors I cannot close. Let the years we had together be a garden, not a ghost.
Light in the hallway,
Stay through the night,
light in the hallway,
lead him toward the light.
Be the light in the hallway when the rooms are dark and still, when the chair beside the table holds a space I cannot fill. I will never stop remembering, but I know helping me toward the dawn.
Be the light in the hallway.
Stay until the morning comes. I still leave a light on in the hallway. And tonight I understand. It is not only for the one I lost. It reminds me where